So today I'm going to be adding Hall sticks to one of my favorite handhelds of 2023, the RGB30. So when I began this project, I wasn't sure if this was doable. I couldn't find any instances of someone actually doing this or documenting this. So I decided to give this a try myself. For anyone who's curious about why you would want to do this, check out my previous video on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus upgrade, where I cover why you'd want to upgrade to Hall sticks and the benefits of using those. For anyone who's curious, I'm using stock Jealous, some Gilikit sticks from Amazon. I'll leave the links in the description below if you want to check that out. You will also need a Phillips head screwdriver and some prying tools. Now let's just jump into it. So first up, using your Phillips head screwdriver, remove the 4 screws on the back of the device. Be sure to have the device powered off and remove any SD cards as well. There are some clips holding the back panel in place, so using your prying tool or pick, you need to separate the two pieces. I found it easier to start at the shoulder buttons and slowly move and twist as I freed each clip. If any of your buttons fall out at this point, just set them to the side and we'll get them back in later. There should be 4 or 5 connectors connecting the two parts of the device. Disconnect as many as you need to get access to the motherboard. I recommend disconnecting the battery lead as well, but if you can work around it, then that's fine too. Each analog stick can be freed by removing 2 small Phillips head screws. To free the ribbon cable, flip the little black tab and pull it out gently. Now we have the old stick out, we just need to replace it with a new stick. I found it easier to insert the ribbon cable first and then screw in the analog stick. Repeat the steps for the second stick. First remove the screws, then the ribbon cable, then replace with the new stick. Now do a quick inspection of your work and just make sure that those clips are locked in. This is a good point to remember to replace the shoulder buttons. They may fall out again in the next step, but just keep them in mind and just be sure that the left and the right are replaced correctly. I made a mistake of swapping the 2 hair, so just be aware of that and don't make the same mistake. Now you should reconnect all the leads. I found it easier to connect the antenna cable first, then the battery, then the speaker wires. Now line the back panel up and gently squeeze the 2 parts together to re-engage the clips. So at this point I thought I had bricked the device, but it turns out that I forgot to put the SD cards in, so don't make that mistake. Save yourself the heart attack by putting in the SD cards first, then powering on the device. If you see the Jealous logo, you're probably okay, but just be aware that sometimes Jealous boots into sleep mode. so you may need to move around the sticks a bit for the device to wake up. So at this point on the menus, your joystick should operate by moving the menus left and right. You could test them both out by doing that. A better way would be to launch a game like Mario 64. You can use the main menu on Mario 64 or also just in game. If everything is working correctly at this point, then replace those screws in the back panel and you are done. Thanks for watching. If you like what I do here, please like and subscribe and let the algorithm know. Also check out my review on the RGB30 if you haven't done so. Take care and I'll catch you in the next one.